Hello, everyone. I'm Catwoman.
And I'm the Gadget Goddess. And we are
your homegirls of tech.
Here on the Gadget Chats podcast. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. So we're doing the same thing as before, where we are leaving the YouTube chats open so that people can talk amongst themselves. After we go through all of the segments, we'll circle back, as technically T likes to say, circle back to the chat and we'll interact with you guys. Today should be a lot of fun. So for our first segment, we are going to do ¿Qué pasa? And just talk about what is going on with us so far. First and foremost, we'd like to welcome that we have a Swedish listener.
Hey! Welcome. But either way.
Yeah. Welcome, Michael.
I actually know this person, not personally, never met him, but he follows me on Swarm and we've kind of followed each other for years. So I didn't know he was into tech until I think I was mailing off something at the post office and he asked me about a Huawei device. So he joins us here and he also joins us on Wired Wednesday. So welcome, Michael.
Welcome, Michael. And he's from Sweden, specifically Västra Götaland. Welcome. We appreciate you.
We've also grown in the UK department. That is coming out of the speaker. Sorry.
Oh, City Amala. Oh my God, how deep does this go? How many levels does this have? Okay, let me not try to expose like where people actually live and stuff. So yes, we have more UK followers. We have 5% now. Thank you so much. Again, we also welcome our Japanese listeners and our French listeners, and of course, our people in the United States. So thank you for all of our local and international listeners. Appreciate you guys. As far as our YouTube channel, we have 174 subscribers. Yay! On our Twitter, okay, that on our Twitter, we are following 131 people and we have 101 followers. Yay! That has grown.
I'm not ignoring you. I can't see the chat. I'm not ignoring you. And I see people are there.
Okay.
So it's not going. Okay, there it is. Finally. All right.
Mm-hmm. We have 60 people following us on Facebook. Thank you. Even though you guys don't comment or anything, we still love you and appreciate following us and listening and everything. On Instagram, we have 97 followers. Yay! And then on Twitch, followers, we're
still at 7.
Still appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Every single one of y'all. Thank you so much for helping us grow. And thank you so much for continuing to listen to this podcast. So today we would like to shout out
again
Momma. We have shouted her out before, but she has finally started posting on her YouTube channel. So she posted her first video and it's doing amazing. If you are not yet subscribed to her, please subscribe to her, watch her video, comment and everything. Hopefully we'll see more videos from her there. But her first video is called Dear Samsung, please bring this back from an S Pen user. Her video is so awesome. Look at the thumbnail. Okay, it's a fun video, but also very informative. And also share this as well because we're also trying to get back this feature. And the more people share it and bring it to Samsung attention, hopefully they'll be able to bring back this awesome feature. It has already 421 views, and she has 69 subscribers. Nice.
I think this is going to prompt Spectacular Gadgets to do one about the headphone jack.
I will watch it. I will watch it. You cannot say enough about bringing back the headphone jack. It's like the best thing ever. Can't believe they took it away. But yeah, looking forward to another video from you, Tech Love and Mama. You did awesome.
I enjoyed it. I shared it. So if you follow me on social media, it's out there.
Same. All right. Our next segment is tech deals, brought to you by the Gadget Goddess. She found this awesome deal.
Well, it's
Tell
just an article. Look, let me pull it up.
Well, this one is from 9 to 5 Mac, and it's a deal on the latest AirPods. Right now, they're on sale for $130, which is awesome because they're usually $200.
Right. $99 off the Apple Watch Series 4. And $150 off of the 11-inch iPad Pro. So,
provide links. So if you're looking around for some deals, this is some good Apple deals. My speculation is that they're doing this because some new products are going to be coming out soon.
Yeah, we spoke on the new AirPods, I think a week or two ago. So
yeah, we did. And how they're going to have this actually going to be butted so it could actually fit in the ear canal and be nice and snug and provide some noise cancellation. So if you want to,
there's some others on there too. There's a thermostat, a smart home thermostat for $179, $180 really, and a Score 3 lightning cable set. And I think they're $10. They're usually $18.
So there's some good deals that they have conjured up. You know, they're mostly Apple stuff, but still pretty awesome. So check it out. We will leave a link down below.
Who doesn't need a lightning cable? You got something Apple in your house.
I know, right? I have a lightning cable that's 10 feet long.
No, ma'am. Take too long to charge. Shorter.
What?
Yes. Shorter distance to travel, quicker charge.
Oh, you just put me on something. Thank you.
Yeah. I have some really short cables and charge fast.
So, on to our next segment, new tech purchases. So this is what I got over here. It's a stand for your tablet. I actually got this for my sister for her birthday, but it doesn't work for her because when she uses it on the kitchen, it's too porous and the little suction thing comes off. So her tech woe became my tech treasure. She's like, you can send it back to Amazon. I'm like, okay. I took it out and left it on the desk, and it works perfectly. So I'm not sending it back. Yeah. I already used, even though I put it back in the mouth. I was using it with the tablet and stuff. It's so cool. So there's gonna be lots of places that I'm gonna be able to stick this onto. Sky's the limit. Any new purchases for you?
No, you keep wanting me to talk about this screen protector that I've had 2 weeks, but no.
Talk about it.
Jay Will put out a video about a matte tempered glass screen protector for iPhone. I think he had it on like a newer iPhone, but yeah, there's me. But where's the power button? But it you can see it where I touch all the boxes, but it's not as bad as a fingerprint magnet as a glossy one. So
yeah,
I love matte.
What about viewing content? Do you feel like it's less vibrant?
I don't really view content on it. I got this big old
okay.
Yeah, Mate 20X. So
but if it was your only phone,
I can't have an only phone. I have 3 phones with Sims in them right now.
Would it distract you from watching videos and stuff like that?
No. Privacy screens do. I used to use those. Not so much these.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Thanks for sharing.
Sharing is caring.
Yes. So we got a bunch of articles today, but we will go through them quickly because
we're gonna breeze through them.
Yeah, it's a lot of cool stuff here. So the first one is Pixel 4 supports up to 11-watt fast wireless charging on third.
Why are we never in the same order? I just want to ask that right quick.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I grouped this with another article. I grouped 2 Pixel articles together.
This one?
But this one, no. That's about
Oh.
Gmail. That has nothing to do with Pixel. Let's go back.
Okay.
So the fast charging are is that what you pulled up? Yeah.
Yeah.
That
the
is also linked with a review on the Pixel by somebody who's actually used it. Android Authority, which I know people have their feelings about Android Authority, but
Oh, this is
I thought,
Android Police.
yeah, but there's 2 linked into this thing. You see, there are 2 of them.
Did it delete?
I put them in a category together.
Google.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Let me. Okay. All right, this one's by Android Authority. The title of this one says Google Pixel 4 XL Review, Untapped Potential.
Which I found to be interesting because they gave positives. And, you know, we've assumed certain negatives. I've heard people say they get good battery life. One of the negatives in this article was poor battery life. And the radar is unreliable. I know people intrigued by the radar. So the radar is used for like the gestures and stuff, right?
Yes, it is.
I have found gestures on any device to be kind of unreliable. Like my watch, the one that, you know, I don't have to touch to use. It's not really effective all the time.
Does it use radar?
No, but I'm just saying any gesture-based device, it's just like, it's spotty. But for them to say radar is just as bad when they were, oh, this is great, it has radar.
Yeah, I like the way Android Authority does their articles because they have a table in the beginning that shows the pros and the cons.
But there's another reference. The very last one is what I've heard a bunch of people say, that the video didn't get much better. And if it's supposed to be such a great camera phone, then video needs to improve.
Yeah, I know people were referencing a tweet where Google answered somebody's question as to why they don't have 4K 60. And they're like, we noticed that people use 1080 30 and we just want to perfect that. But I don't really feel like they do try to perfect the video mode of Pixels, because when I've seen video comparisons in the past, four times that they've come out with video, the video is not that strong. And it's like it is a slight improvement, but if you're really putting all your eggs in 1080 30, you would think it would be like drastically awesome, just like how it is with their pictures. So,
well, I was gonna say, it seems like a phone either struggles in the picture area or the video area. It's like you don't have a powerhouse that has both. I hadn't tried the new iPhone. The old iPhone was great with video. I didn't like the pictures. So I am intrigued by a new iPhone, but I'm not getting it because I put a pepper on it.
Good girl.
But I mean, I find my video to be fine on my Huawei and my pictures, but I think video is better on my iPhone.
That's one of the reasons why I'm not getting the Note 10 yet, because I put a pepper that I wouldn't buy for the first 3 months.
I didn't even remember that one. And you know, I'm the keeper of receipts. So you already got a pass there.
But I haven't been even wanting to get the Note 10, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because I showed you the pink pen. Look, you can get every color pen on eBay, y'all. If you want a different color pen for your Note 10, head on over to eBay. They got them all.
So many things that I love about my Note 9 that I don't really feel like I'm missing out by not having the Note 10 just yet. I used to feel that way in the beginning, especially when Mr. Catwoman would come home for the weekend and he would have his phone around me. But now I don't even care. Like, it doesn't phase. So
the other article that I found that was related to the Pixel was about the charging with third-party chargers, being able to use fast charge. And I think that's great because I have I don't want to lie, it's a 30-something watt wireless wireless charger from Huawei, I believe, upstairs. So my Huawei doesn't charge wirelessly. My P30 Pro did. So it's just like I'm put in a place where, yeah, I can still charge wirelessly, but it's not going to be fast. It's a bit faster on my iPhone because the other charger I had was a Samsung and it was slow. It was like one of the first wireless chargers Samsung put out. But it's faster, but it's not fast like it would be on a Huawei device.
I think the fastest that my Note 9 charges wirelessly is 7 watt.
Yeah, that's what my Samsung one is upstairs. But I forget what the Huawei is. It's fast though. Well, it was when I had the P30 Pro.
Well, good for them opening up the APK and letting people.
Speaking of chargers, I promised Big House I would mention this. Yes, I'm back to talking about the ROG again. So it has smart charging. So I set a schedule of when my phone is going to be on the charger. Take the camera off me. I set it from 10 at night until 6 in the morning. So it trickle charges slowly from 10 at night to 6 in the morning. And it evaluates my battery health throughout the career of the battery. Whatever you want to call it. So, when everybody's like, oh, fast charging. Okay, I have a 6,000 milliamp battery. I charge maybe once every 3 or 4 days. So when I put it on the charger at night, by in the morning, right before I leave to go to work, it's fully charged. But it's slow. It's slow charging.
That's good that it like detects how fast or how slow it wants to do it, because that helps out the life of the battery. So you don't have to change it in the future so fast.
Well, most people ain't changing batteries anyway. They just get rid of it.
Well, there's some people who are like, hey, you know what? I don't want to buy a new phone. I'll just change the battery and I'll keep my
How many batteries you don't change, Catwoman?
No, not me personally. I'm just saying
for how many people that's changed batteries on a phone? Personally,
only Apple users I know that have changed the battery on their phones. But that's because of that was back then when they found out that their phone was slow because the battery.
Yes, but all that super fast charging that people are trying to get, it's gonna wear their batteries out.
Yeah, people they do change their phone more on average, like every 2 years, 2 years and a half. So by that time, a person is either going to be frustrated because their phone is slow, or they're ready to get something new. And if they're educated, like we are, they might want to extend the the life of the phone by, sending it to the manufacturer to add a new battery to it. I would do it.
When I had removable batteries, I had a removable battery and a charger just to charge the battery. So I was just, I had like 3 or 4 of them because I was a power user and I had one phone. So
yeah. But I do recommend people who are not as educated about phones, like I ask them how long they've had their phone and suggest to them that maybe swapping out the battery might be an alternative. They don't do it. They just get a new phone.
Yeah, I was gonna say most people just get a new phone. It's kind of like I went through watches like that for a while, and not that I say I had the most expensive watches, but shoot, I'd be too lazy to go get the battery change, and I just get a whole nother watch.
Yeah.
But now I wear a smartwatch, so it's like
there's that option. But that's something that you might want to do, for example, with your kids. Instead of them just getting them a brand new phone, if they're like, "Oh, I've had this phone for 2 years and it's slow," you can send it to the manufacturer to get a new battery put in. It's like, oh, now it's like brand new.
Let's move on. We have too many articles to kind of hang out here.
Finally, Gmail Dark Mode is here for Android and iOS phones. Turn it on now. By CNET.
So I got all excited and jacked up about this because I run beta on iOS. So I was like, I should have this already. Gotta wait for the update to come through Apple. Like the app has to update.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
Here shows you the steps to do it. So if you
and for
this article
for Gmail on Android, you have to have Android 10, FYI. So the steps are in the article. The article links to the articles will be with the podcast.
Yes. Okay, well, I can't get it.
I don't have Android 10 either, but, but it's funny. Um, I had Instagram in dark mode on my ROG, and I still don't have it on my other Android.
Oh, really? I got dark mode on my Instagram,
I
and I
got
didn't.
it quick though. I got it around. Hmm?
It just turned on one day. I didn't even go in the.
Right. I didn't notice, and then I noticed, and I was just like, oh.
I think that was awesome. That was a very smart thing to do. Thanks, Instagram. That dark mode. So everybody who's post stuff that are light, I don't like you because now I'm like, what? In contrast
Well,
to
most of my apps have been in dark mode. Like I've even set up my phone to be like Chrome is in dark mode, you know.
Mhm.
So
People have
it's
post those
just
bright images on Instagram.
it's just a
It'll,
few little apps that they don't change.
yeah. All of a sudden you'll feel like a
Facebook
vampire.
is one of them.
Yeah, everybody's still waiting for dark mode on Facebook. At least we have it on
Okay.
the Messenger for now.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all for dark mode.
So here's another article. The Huawei P40 could be the world's first dual OS smartphone. Oh, I heard about this. Yeah, to
It brought joy to my heart.
Harmony or Android. That's gonna be amazing.
Well, that
I
way
hope.
they're not forcing Harmony down your throat, and they're saying it's not going to be up and running. That's the other part of this article that I've linked. Harmony is not going to be the bomb.com for years to come. So it's going to be like you have pieces of this, or you're running through their thing, or you can run
That is awesome.
Android. Yeah. Well, they're both Android.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. Because I actually saw Tech Love and Mama. She put out a tweet. She's like, I wish that I could go into my Android phone and create another account. That way I can have different backgrounds for like when I'm doing when she's doing tutorials and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, Huawei has that. But if they do a dual boot, like a dual OS,
We
that's
got
awesome because they can refine and fine tune Harmony OS, but not take away from Android users. Huawei, you smart.
I like when things aren't forced upon me,
Yeah.
even though I do love my Apple devices. But, when I come to Android, I want my experience to be mine.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, this article is by Frostbite. Link will be. Next one. Malicious apps on Alexa or Google Home can spy or steal passwords.
This is your spooky article for the week. Don't we have one every week?
Yes. No. Why? Another
They're
one.
coming to get you. Yeah.
So what if you?
Oh, I picked the
How do you
wrong
put
one.
in the password? Did you read it?
No, I can't. I can't say I did. I skimmed through it. I did skim through it.
So here's some commands. Okay, they show that a malicious apps behaving this way can receive security approval stamp from both Google and Amazon and put the privacy at risk as the converted audio reaches a third-party server. A malicious Amazon skill used for eavesdropping could come in with a modified deactivation intent that does turn it off. Instead,
Does not turn it off.
does not turn off. Instead, the session could stay open for a defined period. Okay.
So basically, they can listen to you as long as they want to, and it same thing applies to Google Home. So it's not that it's just Amazon. No, this is both of them.
So basically, so as far as listening to you, they'll say, okay, we're listening for the trigger. You said the trigger, but after you've completed the trigger, it still stays on and starts and keeps listening to you.
But all of these things are intertwined. Like when I add a skill to my Amazon Echo, everything is kind of linked through your app.
Yes.
So
because it's
they have coding and all this up in this article. Like it gets really detailed.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want to read the article, but it gives you exact information on how they're getting into whatever you have and getting your passwords.
Here. So it says, "Hey Alexa, turn on my horoscope," invoking a horoscope app. Function of the skill or action is already called via intent set phrase that have a slot value for custom variable. In many cases, these reach the developer server. Tell my horoscope for today. Intent with the slot value of today. And so from there, the users can tell the smart speaker to stop a skill or action, but security researchers in Germany, security research labs demonstrate that an app can bypass the intent and keep on listening. So like how I said before, you'll give it a command, and instead of after performing the command, it'll still stay listening to you. So that's what it's doing. It just leaves it open-ended. It doesn't ever turn off. Now, for the password phishing, though, this one is like a totally separate thing. So it says, using similar tricks, SRL Labs demonstrated another attack scenario that could fool users into giving up their passwords. For this purpose, the silence given by the Unicode characters is cut short to play a phishing message. An important security update is available for your device. Please say start update. Could pass for genuine requests. However, neither Google nor Amazon asks for passwords this way. And that's what I was thinking. I'm like, wait, these things ask for passwords before continuing to do a command. I just thought they would just do a command after you say the prompt.
Right.
So these third parties are telling people to say their passwords out loud. They grab that information and then they go in and then these people, they just be trying so hard to get people's info.
And so your deal of the day, I have another deal for you. You can score a free Google Home Mini if you're a Spotify premium subscriber. So you can get spied on all you want. But seriously, that is a deal that I found today.
Okay, how to get spied on. Score a free Google Home. Yeah, so this is by Digital Trend. So and if you guys want to enter into the sweepstakes,
is it sweepstakes? I thought you just got one.
No,
it is a sweepstakes.
Yeah, it's a sweepstakes.
Boo.
Yeah, so enter into the sweepstakes, you might be able to get a free Google Home Mini. But nothing is for free because all it'll cost you is your privacy.
There you go.
All right. So Huawei says its all-important Android replacement Harmony might not be ready for the years. And so this is what you were talking about before.
This was linked to how are yours not linked together and mine are?
Okay. So what had happened was I was moving a tab in the browser and then it shifted all of my other stuff. Anyways, yes. So Harmony OS might not be ready for prime time, which is why they're considering doing a dual OS on the P40. So this is good. This is good because basically they're just being candid about how they know the Harmony OS still needs refinement, but they do want to put it out there, but they want to do it as dual OS. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to saying that.
Dual OS.
Dual OS.
Dual OS.
Gotta say it slow.
Yeah, just slow it down.
If you're trying to be romantic. All right, so what the delivery drone falls on your head by the Los Angeles Times. Thorny legal questions loom as services increase. You know, I thought about that.
I never considered it.
Really? I mean, yeah. What if it's too heavy? You know?
Or if the battery dies, maybe? Too heavy?
Yeah, or the package, like it just lets go of the package midair. You know, what are you going to do? I'm gonna sue. Like that's they're gonna have to have a whole insurance department separate for if these drones falls on people's heads. And then not only that, what if people intentionally shoot it down so that it can hit their head and they could get a nice lawsuit? So it's they've it's been considered to do certain types of packages via drone, and they've tried it out. But there's certain types of consequences to that. And what if the drone is not carrying a package to someone? What if it's a return item? Like, let's say you put your thing there, the drone comes, gets it, and the person didn't, seal it correctly or whatever, and the boom falls on somebody's head. You never know. And plus, stuff that comes from up high, that's gonna hurt a lot. Like how they say, don't drop a penny from the Empire State Building. So yeah, check out this article, you guys. They went through the scenarios. You can call this one a spooky article. Here's another one. This one's not spooky, but it says from Business Insider, whoa, it worked. Elon Musk successfully tweeted using Starlink satellite for the first time. If that ain't the flex of the century, I don't know what is. Elon Musk put out a tweet from his satellite. That's hilarious. So here's the tweet. It says, sending this tweet through via Starlink satellite. And then he said, whoa, it worked. So he followed up with, whoa, it worked.
Then somebody asked for its password.
My internet is slow right now. What's Starlink's password? Yeah, that's the Wi-Fi I would want to connect to.
You would?
Mm-hmm. But it should have blazing fast speeds. So this person named Alex said, I know people are excited about those images of the train of SpaceX Starlink satellite, but it gives me a pause. They're bright and they're going to be a lot of them. If SpaceX launches all 12,000, they will outnumber stars visible to the naked eye. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, we can't really see stars now anyways, especially if you live in a city, because of all of the light fogs that gets in the way.
I like stars.
You lose some. Yeah, you win some, you lose some.
I ain't willing to lose my stars.
Stars, anyways. Have you ever been out like in an area where you can see the stars, like, really very visible, and it looks like there's
I mean, where I am, I can see them just fine because I'm not in the heart of the city. Like most people, like our downtown is so consolidated. So unless you downtown, uptown, unless you stay in that area, you don't have to worry about a lot of lights. Everybody can see the stars from their house, basically in Charlotte, if you don't stay center city.
Yeah, I can see the stars outside, but I can't see the Milky Way.
Oh, you just have to know how to look.
I have yet to be in a place like that. I want to go one day to Alaska to see the northern lights, ride along with the Milky Way, because I know I'm not getting the full effect here. And our last article, Netflix looks at consumer-friendly ways to limit password sharing because they're not getting any money because of all these new streaming services. They've reported a loss this year, or like not as big of a growth as they.
Well, I think they take a loss every year. That's why they try to jack the price up a little bit.
Yeah. So this sucks. This affects me because the way that they're doing it is based off of location sharing. So you have to location share where you're at if you're not home or whatever, or if your family is not together, that you're not connected and you can't get into Netflix. Well, my husband is a truck driver. So he's not going to be able to access Netflix. What is the point? Like, what is the point of having Netflix? Now they're going to make it more difficult, and I'm going to have to cancel because he downloads a whole bunch of stuff and then he goes on the road. This is just going to be a hindrance. So,
well, would he need to use location if it's downloaded though?
Huh?
If it's downloaded,
it doesn't matter. You have to be able to go into Netflix, and then it'll verify your location, and then it'll allow you to watch whatever you want to watch. Yeah, because you're streaming from the app. But I don't know how I'm gonna be able to prove. Yeah, my husband's a truck driver.
Well, if you come down to the bottom, they say Spotify's doing the same thing. So,
well, we don't have Spotify, but
I was just saying for people who have it, they're doing the same thing.
Well, this isn't something official that Netflix has put out. This is all speculatory. But they're saying that they're thinking.
Oh, stop it! You're putting speculation articles in here. Stop it!
But most likely, this is what's gonna happen. I feel
we're playing the boogeyman.
No, it's not boogeyman, but it's most likely where they're gonna be going, and it just makes me sad. So, I need to tell my sister that she can't get on my Netflix no more.
You can't do that yet. They haven't implemented this.
I know. I'm just saying in the future, because they'll actually close out your account and say you're not allowed to use Netflix anymore.
If they implement it.
If they implement it, yeah. But if they do, sorry, sister.
All right.
Fuera.
Okay. Let me go back here. So at this point, are we going to announce our special guest for next week, which is our actual live stream?
We're not there yet. We got to do
okay. I don't. Oh, did you have any?
Yes. This is a collective tech woe. So right now, Amazon's AWS service, which is a service that is basically their cloud service. Kimmy and I, we use Trello to put all of our articles together and stuff like that. So that's how we share everything.
That's why I'm fussing at her. Like, why are not stuff in the same order? Because it syncs it.
So what I do is I create the thumbnail and I add it on there. I don't have it saved to my computer. I have all of the images and stuff. Also, like the images that I pull up for the audience answers, it's all done through AWS because Trello does AWS. Well, it's not working right now. So I tried it with the app. I tried it with this. So I can't put the thumbnail until AWS comes up, which is sad. I think this is like the second or the third time that AWS cloud has been down for the year. Amazon needs to get it together. What's going on? So that's my only tech woe for today. You have any tech woe?
Nope.
Okay. So as far as who is going to be our guest, let me just share my screen.
What guesses did we have?
The guesses that we have is Dr. Donna Walter said, I would love to take a guess if I knew more of the creator. So I will be one of those who remain surprised until I learn. Cecil Betty thinks it's Megan McCain, and Lori Merline thinks it's Jay Wells. Okay.
Anybody in the chat got any guesses before we tell y'all?
Let's see.
We are engaging y'all now. We aren't ignoring you anymore. Hi. Joan McCullum?
Okay, Ronaldo thinks it's Joan McCullum. By the way, Ronaldo, we didn't get a voice message from you. You said you're going to leave too.
No, he sent one right before we started the stream, as if we could have that prep for the stream.
Doesn't count. Can't.
You have to wait for next week.
Tanna says Lil Wayne. Savage says it's Easy Computer Solutions. Shark says TK. Redvert says easy.
Everybody thinks easy, huh?
Yeah. Tanna or Ronaldo, Perspective thinks. And then the Baron was saying hi to Perspective. He said he just sent it, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Welcome.
See, Ronaldo, it's called being prepared. We can't prep for a stream 2 minutes before the stream and add your voicemail. Nobody's right. I will tell you that much.
Yeah. So drum roll, please. Some gadget guy, Juan Bagnell. He's going to be our guest next week.
Live. So make sure you come by and join us. And why?
Yes. And we're going to be dressed up in Halloween attire because it's the week of Halloween. I let Juan know. He said he's going to see what he could do about that. So he might be dressed up.
Yeah, he might be dressed up. I don't even think I told Catwoman what I was going to be. I'm not telling anybody.
No,
it's a surprise.
You said you won't tell me. Yeah, I'm excited to see what you're going to be dressed up as. So yeah, we're very excited. We're going to have some questions for him. If you guys have any questions, you can leave it in the comment of this video or whenever. We're going to have the chat up. So you guys can
straight chat next week. It's not going to be a bunch of articles, etc.
Yeah, we just going to chill. We just going to talk about life and stuff. I got a lot of questions for him because he's a pretty cool guy.
And if you are interested in coming on, I know Michael Pepper asked, we have started making a list of guests already. So just let us know you want to come on. Last Tuesday of every month will be live.
Yep, last Tuesday of every month. Well, I mean, we're live now all the time.
Yeah, but
we'll have a guest.
Live without so many artists. It's going to be more of a fun kind of, not so informative kind of deal.
Yeah, it's going to be like a kickback stream. Yeah. So it won't be fly on the walls. It'll be like a kickback stream. Tanna said, Juan said he's coming on as Even Leaks. I don't think he said that.
No, he didn't.
Savage Scientist said it's going to be a good stream. Yes, we're very
happy. I think so too.
Yeah. He has an awesome Reddit community that I like to go on there and post everybody's videos.
Oh, yeah. She stalks it.
Yeah. I'm like, who's on there? Are you not there? Okay, I'll put you on here. Yeah, it's Reddit r/glowing rectangles. So if you're not on this subreddit, definitely join because there's like a lot of cool people that you'll be introduced onto here. And the weird thing about Reddit is that they're not they don't like people just randomly posting videos or promoting themselves. I've already been kicked out out of a bunch of subreddits. Yeah, for sharing people's videos, even though they weren't my videos. And so I was just really happy to have this.
I had to share that one. That was funny.
I def don't want to miss that. Wait, miss what?
Don't want to. Okay.
I definitely
right over your head.
Okay. Yeah. So we're very excited. Please come along next week. It's going to be on the 29th. Just have to make sure I'm saying the day right. October 29th. Juan Bagnell is going to be our guest. We're going to kick it and have fun. Come on down. It's going to be at 7 p.m. and we're going to start on time. 7 p.m.
We'll be on time at 7 next week in costume. So,
yep.
I plan on wearing that costume like a couple of days next week because I'll be wearing it Wednesday too.
So, our audience question for today.
Oh boy.
Is
I took no parts in this.
What is going on with Al Gore? And why is everyone trying to beat his rhythm? I keep hearing all these YouTubers talking about how I need to beat Al Gore's rhythm. And I'm like, why? Just let the man groove. Let the man dance. So I want to know, what do you think is going on with that? Because, yeah, I'm kind of confused.
I ain't touching it. Not at all. I'm not trying to mess with his rhythm or anything else that he has.
Me neither. Just let the man breathe. I would love to know what you guys' answer is going to be to this question. Sharky, our costumes, we don't measure them in sexiness.
No, I can't really say I'd put a sexy on my costume.
Do you have an answer to the audience question?
Nope.
No. My answer is, as a YouTuber, is I don't have any problems with Al Gore's rhythm. I think his rhythm is fine. And it is what it is. I like to focus on the people that I interact with intimately and just be happy with that.
I've always said,
I don't like Al Gore. I think he's a cool guy,
I've told all of my favorite YouTubers that it's about quality over quantity. And if you have great you have great people following you, and they're quality people, then the numbers. Stop it, Tanna.
If there was just one person watching us right now, we would still be very happy. Each and every person that we get to interact with, we love you guys so much. Really do appreciate it.
Oh, do you appreciate them more than you appreciate what's old girl is playing a Catwoman? You were glowing last week.
Zoe? Oh, I'm so happy she's gonna be Catwoman. And then Robert Pattinson, he's gonna be the one that's gonna play Batman. He publicly said how happy he is that she's gonna be Catwoman. He said that they've been friends for 10 years, and he's so happy that Zoe got the role.
I started this. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been known not to get overly. Yeah, I told him he go sit in the corner, Tanna.
That is a breaking news. Juan inboxed me and said he's gonna come on as Jussie Smollett. Tanna, you're so funny. No, not Zoe. Not Zoe Zandala. Zoe Kravitz. Zoe Kravitz.
Take Love and Mama. I didn't watch Batwoman, but I dressed up as her a couple of years ago. That was the first year I was on Wired Wednesday. I dressed up as Catwoman for a bar crawl.
Batgirl.
Yeah, Batgirl. Yeah, Bat. Whatever. One of the Bat people. I was a Bat. Listen, I was a sexy Bat.
That's all that matters. And yes, I do watch Batwoman. The first episode was a little clumsy. The second episode, I loved it. It was so good. I haven't seen the third one yet, but I do need to watch it. Yes, Tanna, you need to go back and watch the stream on back when it was called Wine Wednesday, where she dressed up.
I don't think we dressed up then. Did we dress up? Mm-hmm. I was dressed up on the show. Okay. Yeah. I still have pictures posted at work from when I went out for the bar crawl, though. Mask and all.
Ronaldo said, I'm ready for this Bloodshot movie to come out. What? What's Bloodshot?
Is this going to be family friendly? We try to keep this. This ain't Wired Wednesday.
Okay. So says that Vin Diesel.
But somebody said Vin Diesel. I'm there.
It's based off of a comic book movie. Ooh, okay. I like stuff like that.
I take plenty of movies for the team. I've watched all kind of movies I don't care for. Vin Diesel's in it, I'm there.
Yeah. Family. It's all about family. That's
what did she say?
Simply Bev said, "Oh, I thought of your twinkle lights when I heard a YouTube expert suggest movement in your background, so to please the short attention in people." Yes.
Hey, I have a short attention span, so I like the lights. I even have them to where they go all the way around. I can see them on the computer right now. So yes.
You cater to the ADHD peoples.
I have issues. Deep rooted. Well.
So I'm gonna unbox this right now.
Ooh.
Even though I've unboxed it before. So this is the tablet stand.
It's a nice white green box.
Yeah. I put the sticky paper thingy-majig back on here. Which I probably should have told my sister that she could just place this M sticker where the porous part is, and then the black part can just go on here. But whatever, it's mine now. And then here's the cloth, the clamp for it. And it does pretty good as far as like, holding a tablet size. I think I'm gonna stick it to my headboard because I have like a flat. I know. Mr. Catwoman's gonna be like, "What am I?"
I was gonna say, what are y'all planning on doing with it stuck to the headboard? But I'm family friendly. We're gonna keep this family friendly.
Yeah. No, I'm just lazy. So
I know I'm messing with you.
I've been using the tablet more. Obviously, I'm not able to use the keyboard part while it's on here, but hey, it's something. And then the little neck part, yeah, it peeks out a little bit. So, yeah, oops.
This gives me flashbacks.
Of what?
Remember when you bought the thing to hang around your neck and you were testing it out on live stream?
Still use it. Oh, that's how I was playing my video game. I was so sick on Friday. I didn't go to work because I was going to the bathroom a lot. Anyways, the only thing that kept my mind off of it was playing my mobile video game, the Kingdom Hearts one, the Kingdom Hearts Unchained X. I had that thing around my neck, and I'm just like,
I'm on chapter 5 of Final Fantasy 15.
Ooh, chapter 5, nice.
Yeah,
I'm on level 304 already, and I'm on chapter 400 and something. There's like 1,000 chapters to this one, so I've made a lot of strides in this game.
It's kind of fun being the behind the scenes person. I'm putting all these comments. This is fun. I see why Eric likes to do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, we can get back off of me. But
no, you ain't got to bring me back in.
But I'm very proud of myself because usually I would have spent money on this game by now, but I have not spent any money on this game.
Okay. I wait. Okay, that's why I took that one down. Yeah.
I'm family friendly, but very funny, Simply Beth.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah. I thought that we were going to be blabbermouths today because we had so many articles, but we actually
don't have to be blabbermouths. I have put my iPad away. I just figured we have.
You haven't played with the Pixel yet?
Me? I have no interest in the Pixel. Okay. Unfortunately.
I haven't tried it out either. But I did watch Eric's stream yesterday, and he was talking about how he likes the Pixel 3 more than he likes the 4.
I wanted to have somebody on that panel that liked it. I told Jay Will we needed him there.
Yeah. I know. I like to say that we're a diverse group, but I guess we're not diverse when it comes to the Pixel.
We give it the business every year.
Yeah, I know. I
It's kind of
honestly
sad.
thought LeBaron was going to LV was going to defend it.
Yeah, he usually goes against the grain, don't he?
Yeah, Sharky said get pixelated. Actually, my daughter was asking me about the pixel. She asked me, how many pixels does the pixel have? And I'm like, oh well, let's not get into that. I don't know. I don't know that information off the top of my head.
I don't
But
either.
she was wondering why it's called a pixel. And I'm like, well, she's like, because it has the best screen. I'm like, no. She's like, is it because it
But
has
why was it called
a
the
better
Nexus
photo?
before then? Wasn't it a Nexus before then?
Yeah. It was called a Nexus.
I don't know.
But I don't know. Maybe I have to go back and like, because I really don't know why it's called, why they decided to call their phone.
Hey, if somebody knows that, just drop it in the chat because I have no clue why it's called a pixel.
Oh, also, I am going to be on Halloween duty, like taking kids trick or treat.
Oh yeah, I usually take my nephew. If not, I'll be handing out candy. It's not gonna be my brother's night to have him, so I don't know if I'll have him or not.
I'm gonna be strolling around with like 6 kids, and we're gonna walk the back of the community. There's like a whole bunch of like houses, and they're gonna be giving out candy. But I'm gonna buy candy beforehand too, in case the candy that they give out is whack.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Candy.
We got 2 streets in my neighborhood, and we even have neighbors that sit the candy outside to where they don't even have to be bothered. I said, when I was young, that wasn't a road because we would have just dumped the whole thing in a bag. It wouldn't have been anything for anybody else.
Aww.
But around here, nah, they don't do that around here. There's 2 streets, and he gets way too much candy.
Yeah.
They even offer me candy. So
there was a video that I saw of this kid who went to a house and saw that there was no more candy in the candy bowl. So he took out candy from his bag and put in the bowl. I'm like, that's so sweet. And it's like, he didn't do it because his parents told him to or nothing. He just did it because he wanted it to. And then as he was going down the steps, he did a twirl hop off. He was like, yeah, like he was feeling so good about himself. He felt like a superhero. He was walking away. And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet.
I don't know. We used to change costumes when I was younger. Me and my brother and his friends would go, and we'd have easy to change costumes, like ghosts and, you know, stuff that required little changes. Yeah. And go to the same houses.
That's so smart.
We were terrible.
That's actually, but at least you got your step counts that day, right? Because you went around twice.
Yeah, but we come home around 10, 11 o'clock at night because we hit the same houses in a huge neighborhood.
Well, you need to burn some calories because you're going to be eating all that candy.
And we have some people be like, y'all look familiar.
Really?
Yep, that's us. The ghost is a bit taller.
So I remember I told you that my daughter wanted to be a musical note.
Yeah.
She changed her mind. She wants to be the Purge now. So she showed me the mask, the LED mask that lights up with the X on the eyes and a machete. And I'm like, okay. And a hoodie. I'm like, that's okay. That's what you want to be. And then my other daughter wanted to be Black Panther. Then she said, "Ooh, I want to be the Purge too." So they're both going as the Purge.
Well, that's different.
Yeah, I know, right?
Somebody should be like the girl off The Ring.
Ooh, with the long hair.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's too creepy. I wouldn't want to walk around with that.
Well, I need to send you my nephew. And I don't know if I'm gonna send you. Well, this is a hoodie he has. And so I was like, you're never allowed to wear this hoodie in public because in today's day and age, it's like my nephew's kind of tall for his age, so I can see them. I can see them saying, "Hey, we thought it was a midget trying to rob us." And yeah, I didn't know they made hoodies like this.
Yeah,
but it zips all the way up the front, and he can see out of it.
Some people have it like
So if I send it
Stranger
to your
Things.
messenger, you can share it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people have the one for the flower monster from Stranger Things, and they zip it up and it has like the open mouth like it. So cool.
Why is this? Where are you at?
I'm here.
No, I'm saying like I get the groups. I don't find just you. Okay, there you go. Don't be calling my nephew a thug.
That is so cool. So it's like,
Yeah. It's Fortnite.
oh, that's Fortnite. Okay.
Yeah, the little zipper that's all the way at the top of his head.
Uh-huh.
It
Right
says
up here.
Fortnite on the zipper. And I was just like, this is his hoodie. This isn't his costume. This is something he wears all the time. And I'm like,
It looks comfy.
oh, my brother said it freaked him out. His mom bought it for him. So he came up to my brother with this on. And my brother was like, yeah, he almost took an L. I was like, because if you're not expecting this and it comes walking around the corner,
Yeah, you'd be
no.
scared. I know I would. I get easily scared.
Oh, stop it.
I do. I have to sleep with the lights on.
You scared in the dark?
Wow, Tanna, that's so mean.
It's really mean. But he's mean. He calls me a bully. That's a bully.
Simply Beth said, so many people just take the kids to our downtown where the shops give out candy that hardly anyone passes out candy in the neighborhoods. It is it's nice to go downtown where you could get a lot quick though. I bet, right? Just hit up some stores. There was one time there was a store in New York that was giving out Pokemon games and Game Boys. And I was crying because we weren't allowed to trick or treat.
Well, the churches around here, they have trunk or treat where they go to the church parking lot and just go to different people's trunks. Everybody has their trunks up full of candy. And they just give the kids candy so they don't have to go out in the streets late at night and get candy.
Yeah, I've heard of that for the first time. And at first I'm like, wait, who's going inside? Whose trunk? And they're like, no, we're giving out candy from our trunk. I was about to say, you're not taking my kid and putting them in no trunk.
Trunk or treat, and then like the malls hand out candy. But you don't want to go uptown after dark here. Like,
yeah,
we had incidents at fireworks ceremonies where people were getting shot and stuff. So yeah, we stay away from uptown, downtown, whatever you want to call it here.
The kids are supposed to get here around 6:30 to 7. And then I'm going to walk them down to get candy. Then I'm going to come back. If they get whack candy, which most likely is going to happen, I'm going to buy candy this weekend so I can just give them candy. And then their parents are going to come pick them up. I'm going to drop one of the kids off. So I might be late for Wired Wednesday. I don't know. It depends on how long it takes and stuff.
Huh? I thought it's not on a Thursday? I thought.
No, it's on Wednesday.
The 31st?
Oh, I'm wrong. It's on Thursday. Sorry. I'm getting my days confused. Yeah. Okay, then I'll be here for Wired Wednesday and I'll be dressed up in a costume.
That's why I said I'll have this costume on for a good Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna wear my costume Tuesday, Wednesday,
but
Thursday.
Luckily, I'm not wearing it all day any of those days.
Simply Beth says that her son wants to be wants one of those Minecraft hoodies that zips all the way up.
Oh my!
Who does he want to be, Simply Beth? Does he want to be Steve, or does he want to be like one of the creepers, or one of the enders, or something like that?
It's funny. My son won't tell me what he's gonna be. He hands out candy every year, and I have a sneaky suspicion that he's gonna dress up like Wayne Brady because he has an obsession with "Let's Make a Deal" right now. So I'm thinking it's Wayne Brady. Yeah,
that's so random. You know who I want to dress up today as for Halloween, but I don't know. I never do it, but I always think about it. Antoine Dobson. Hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your husband. You don't know
Why?
Angela Cousins?
Yeah, but
Oh,
why?
okay. Because he was my first favorite like viral sensation, and they have like the red bandana and the um white feeder.
Hey, young pipe driller, and yes, Wayne Brady. Tanna, he's nothing like me. Remember, he tells me I listen to hood music, and he's a gospel boy, so he listens to gospel music.
Hmm.
Even without cussing, my music is hood. Yeah.
Whoa, Simply Beth, your sister's nice. She said, my sister already bought a huge stock of full-size candy bars to pass out. Full size? You the full-size house?
Hey, we got some of them. Yep.
Yo, full-size candy bars.
And they were
That's
like,
awesome.
take more, take more. We don't want them left. Okay. I like chocolate too.
And she also said that the hoodie that he wants is a creeper. His house is super pimped out. Oh, with like Minecraft stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, my
I know
daughters
some
love
creepers, but they
Minecraft,
know Minecraft.
Fortnite, all that stuff. Yeah. Ronaldo, I know that you love scary movies. You tell me that all the time, and I don't like scary movies. I can't.
I was raised on scary movies. Love them.
Can't do it.
Like Freddy used to be, he was scary at first, but then he got silly. Yeah. Well, yes, Tanna, full size. That's the way you do it. Give me the big candy bars.
And baller status right there. Morales says he watches them all every year.
He watches them all year.
The scary movie. Freddy was funny.
Yeah, when Freddy said he wanted to suck face, and he sucked the life out of that girl, I was just like, okay, we've gone to another level.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Freddy versus Jason. Yeah. But Freddy, the first Freddy, it had me scared to go to sleep. For real, for real.
I watched that movie with my friends, Freddy versus Jason. And it was not scary. We were just cracking jokes up the whole time.
I do like the Saw series. Saw and what's another good one?
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, I like things that kind of mess with your mind a little bit.
I love Saw too. And they killed one of my favorite actresses on there, Dina Meyer. I love Dina Meyer. She was the redhead with the curly hair. She played the cop. And then they opened her chest, and I'm like, no! Why you kill her like that? She's my favorite.
Oh, it's okay. It's only a movie.
Yeah, but you don't want to see your favorite actress or actor die. It's so sad.
Only when it's realistic.
It was realistic.
Final Destination was another good one. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I love those.
Have you ever heard of JK Cinema?
No.
Okay, so before YouTube was really big, people used to make flash videos on the internet. That's like where memes really originated from, right? And there was this one site called JK Cinema, and they talked about urban legends. And one of the urban legends was that you could hear a song where one of the singers, they poured hot honey on her for the album cover, and you could hear her screaming in the background of the songs. So she haunted that song. Well, in one of the recent Final Destination, not the original, like the recent Final Destination videos, that song was playing in the roller coaster, because the song is called Roller Coaster, and there was a roller coaster scene in the movie, and they played that song, the roller coaster song, and you hear her screaming in the background. Me and my sister ran out the house when we heard that song, because we hadn't heard it since that urban legend. And then Final Destination took that song, put it in their movie, and we ran. We were like, we cannot watch this movie anymore. We left. We couldn't watch it, couldn't finish it. It was horrible.
My nephew wants to see the It. He likes the It movies. Yes, my nephew is into horror movies already. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. One of my daughters is into horror movies. She's not allowed to watch it while I'm awake.
My brother didn't even know the clown's name. And he said Ethan walked up to him and was just like, and I'm missing his name in my mind now, but I knew his name. So when he said it, I was like, yeah, that's from It. And he was just like, I don't know nothing about that. I said, your son likes horror movies. Pennywise. Yeah. I was like, you don't know who Pennywise is? He was like, nah. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Have you ever heard of Thug Notes?
No.
Okay, so it's on Wisecrack. It's a YouTube channel called Wisecrack, and there's this guy. He basically reads like books. He gives synopsis of books, but as a thug. So it's called Thug Notes. And one of the books that he did was It, and he went through the three books and he explained how it was, and it's like the book is so weird, way weirder than the actual movie. Like there's stuff in the book that you just cannot put in a movie. Yes,
And
I
that's so
understand.
weird because I love to read, but I don't read horror movies. Like I don't read horror stories. I read legal thrillers. So they can have a horror kind of deal to them if there's a murder, but it's nothing that's going to scare me from going to bed. It's more like trying to figure out who killed them, and it's the legal side of me. But yeah, kind of different.
So
Stop
simply
it,
that
Tanna.
brother-in-law used to love to hang out with the kids and drop them off at home with super king-size candy bars in their hands. Wow, not even on Halloween, just like, hey, just here, have candy because you came to my house and hung out with me. Okay, Ronaldo says that he's a big fan of James Wan's horror movies. Hey, y'all should check out Dead Meat. I don't know if I want to check that out. It's on YouTube. Okay. Okay, maybe I might check it out because on YouTube because I can stop at any time. And then Tanna says, doesn't surprise me about your nephew one bit.
About your nephew one bit.
Young Piper Driller. Hey, Young Piper Driller. Welcome. He said that It movie was more
I
funny
spoke
than
to him
scary.
earlier. You're not paying attention.
Oh, sorry. Pennywise the Dancing Clown. Thug Notes. Yes, check out Thug Notes. I do think of Final Destination whenever I hear John Denver song now. Was it by John Denver? Or the roller coaster song? Because I didn't know it was any. I just know it was called Roller Coaster. Thug Notes is your boy. Okay, you know Thug Notes. Yeah.
Wait.
The Color Purple was a pretty scary movie, but Tanna saw it.
Did they have a booger wolf in that movie?
Yeah.
Nowadays, yes.
Mm-hmm.
The older scary movies were actually scary movies.
Yeah. My problem with scary movies is that I have like eye trauma. So if any type of jump scare, I can't do. Or anything like with, when you watch a video and they have a jump scare with a scary scary sounds, I can't do it. I have to turn on the lights, watch some cartoons. It doesn't even matter. Like, it could be very primitive. And I'm like, The best horror movies is the ones that are close to real life. That's why Paranormal Activity is so, like, I'm glad they kind of stopped the series because I wouldn't be able to sleep with the lights off for like 6 months after watching those movies.
I like them.
Young Pipe Driller said, only movie that scared me was The Grudge. Nowadays, it's hard to stay awake. The Grudge was after The Ring, right? So it was like part 2. It was The Ring, then it was The Grudge. It was the one with the little kid. And then the first one was with the girl with the long hair. When Silly put on the lipstick, it scared me. Tanna. Lethal Emperor says he doesn't read books because he's illiterate. No, you're not. You just typed that out. You even spelled illiterate.
Well, I was gonna say for that group of people, there's Audible. I use Audible all the time.
Oh,
you can listen to books.
I cannot listen to a scary.
And they put extra on it, you get the sound effects the whole nine.
You will not find a scary book in my Audible. Never. It's something about the 1980s scary movies that I like. Yeah. That's when they tried. Simply Bev said he thought it was funny to get them all doped up on sugar right before he left them with me.
Well, see, here's the thing. Me and my brother had this evil trick back and forth where you give a child a toy they can't turn off. And so, yeah.
Until the battery died.
Sibling rivalry, still as adults, yeah.
Ronaldo said he was raised on the color purple. Yeah. That and what's love got to do with it? And more. Or it was you were younger and more impressionable. Young pipe drillers, y'all putting me on. I'm gonna have to check these out. Yes, check out all the stuff that we talk about. Even the people in the chat might find something. Savage Scientist says, to be honest, I can turn on the news and see that stuff that movies can't come close to, especially here in Louisiana. They do say that fact is stranger than fiction. Lisa Umfer says, I agree, Gigi. Old movies with no special effects are more scary than these new movies with CGI. I think that's what kills it. The CGI. They don't use like actual effects that are real effects, you know. Like they do like the CGI blood or the CGI smoke or, you know, to try to save money. Yep. The Ring was the Asian girl. Yep. Savage Scientist doesn't read books either.
It shows. Let me stop. He's kidding. You know he's kidding.
You're a scientist. You need to read all the chemicals.
Yo. I'm gonna let you in on something. I'm jumped down here all the way down to Tanna's comment. Mm-hmm. My mom will not watch scary movies anymore because of The Exorcist, and she changed the side of the bed she slept on with my father due to that movie alone.
Wow.
So it's funny he brought that one up. Poltergeist was my movie. Poltergeist?
I can't watch Poltergeist either. I tried watching The Exorcist. It was too scary for me. I had to turn it off. I've never finished it.
Some good old classics there, boy.
And a lot of jump scares have her face on it. From The Exorcist, the little girl.
So yeah, clearly. See, it killed it for a lot of people's moms. They were done after that.
Of course. Imagine thinking your child is like a demon. That's like the one thing you think is always forever going to be innocent. A child.
Man.
So we should be wrapping it up, you guys.
Yeah. It's been fun talking about movies and candy and Halloween and tech.
Yeah. I know, right? So excited to see you guys' Halloween pictures and stuff next week. That's going to be fun. Checking it out on Instagram or Twitter.
Oh, you're going to have to wait till the end of next week for that.
Why? Because it's on Thursday?
Yes, next Thursday, not this Thursday.
That's what I said, next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be excited. Well,
we hope to see y'all tomorrow night on Easy Computer Solutions stream for Wired Wednesday.
Yes. There we can be savage.
Yeah, you see, we bleeping out cuss words and everything over here because we're keeping it.
But we can't be a scientist because we don't got no degrees like that. All right, I'm gonna stop being punny. Please answer the audience question.
You gonna stop being punny? But
no,
the question. Okay. I can't wait to see the answers for this one next week.
Yes. Well, you guys, I'm Catwoman.
And I'm Gadget Goddess. And we are
your homegirls of tech.
Here on the Gadget Chats podcast. See you tomorrow or see you next week.
Bye.